Welcome to the Comedy Trap House.
It is what it is. Look at this shit, man. That shit pulled. They gonna be thirsty as hell.
Welcome to the Comedy Trap House. Comedy Trap House.
Come on, man.
Yo. Welcome back to another episode of the Comedy Trap House. I am your host, Rome Green Jr. In the building with me, I got Emmanuel.
Yo.
I got Cam.
I made Rome go get me milk.
He didn't make me do anything.
Come on, man. I'm trying to sound cool in front of my friends.
All right, he made me go get milk.
So I have a hypothetical for y'all because we were laughing about this. He was going to the grocery store and I needed some more almond milk. So I asked him, can he pick me up some? He said, sure. So an hour passes by or some time passes by and I asked...
Move your mic up a little bit. No, that way. There you go.
Mic check. So some time passes by and I come back to the kitchen. I'm like, hey, go get my milk. Just like that. And he looked at me. And I said, I know you heard me. Go get my milk before I get upset.
The milk was already poured, or it wasn't?
Nah. He didn't go to the grocery store yet.
I ain't even left the house yet. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So I'm telling him, go get my milk before I get upset.
From the store.
Yeah, before I get upset.
Yeah.
So then, he give me a look, trying to be tough, when he try to act tough. I said,
I wasn't trying. I was tough.
I said, hey, if you ain't got my
I
milk.
never heard a tough guy say that before.
In the next 10 minutes.
I was tough.
I'm firing off. So I asked him a hypothetical. What if someone made you go get milk every week and when you got mad at him, he beat you up?
Yeah, and there was nothing you could do. Like, he just beat you up.
Even if you moved?
No, I'm saying like you can't move right now.
Before you move, if you go get it, you good. But if you start giving him attitude, he beat you up. And not only beat you up, like he knock you out. Every time you say something, next thing you know, you waking up off the floor.
And when you wake up off the floor, you see your wife and kids looking at you.
You see your wife holding your baby looking at you. What do you do?
I was like, you gotta shoot him. You gotta shoot him.
Yeah,
You gotta shoot him. Because after a while, like the thing about getting beat up, like you can start learning somebody's moves after a while. If you can start building your endurance.
Not if you get knocked out.
But not if you get knocked out. Like
every time y'all fight, you wake up from being knocked out.
Nah, man. Nah, that's
look, that's a bully.
That's a bully. Yeah,
bullies. I don't mind killing a bully.
Yeah, you got to
kill a bully.
You
here.
definitely
some milk.
Yeah,
definitely over some
because
definitely over
some milk because milk is important. Almond milk.
Is it the milk or is it when you woke up and you saw your wife and child looking at you?
I think before the wife and child, I'm just more frustrated. I'm like, man, come on, man, I hate this nigga, dog. But once I see the wife and kids, you gotta shoot him.
And this is my wife and kids.
Yeah, it's your wife and kids.
Standing over.
Yes.
And I didn't have a wife and kid before he knocked me out?
No, you did. But
you did.
Okay, I thought you meant he knocked me out so hard I woke up with a wife and kid.
No, first couple times he knock your ass out and say, go get my almond milk, nigga. Matter of fact, I want oat milk this week.
So even if I go get it to him.
No. If you go get it, you good. But if you start giving him attitude, that's when he fights you.
And then when you wake up.
What if I don't give him attitude, but I don't get him the milk?
No, you fighting. You fighting.
But what if I go down a different street?
No, you live here. He lives with you.
Are we taking public transit?
He need his smoothies every day. With you. He need his smoothies every day.
He lives with you.
So he lives with me?
Yeah. And he not going to the store.
Are we friends?
I don't know. You asking too many questions.
I gotta know the details. I gotta know what's happening.
It's a big nigga in there, and he say, "Go get my milk." You say no. He say, "Look, I need my oat milk for my smoothies. I ain't gonna ask you no more."
And I say, "Nah, nigga, who you talking to?"
And then he start fighting.
We get to the fight.
Yeah, and you always wake up from being knocked out.
And then one time he say, "You know what? I'm gonna switch it up." After he knock you out, this time you wake up, you see your wife and kids is looking at you like.
I'm gonna have to shoot him.
Yeah, you gotta shoot him.
It's like, all right, let me add something to that.
But what about if I call the cops?
Okay, that's an option.
Should I snitch? I could Takashi.
But that's self defense though. Like
it's like because he just keep coming at me.
Yeah,
officer, he keep making me buy milk every time. I don't want to buy this nigga milk no more.
You used to show the receipts all the weeks you've been buying milk.
I'm tired of buying milk, man.
Okay, it's almond and
let me add to the hypothetical.
Okay, peach make milk.
What if you wake up to your wife and kid and your wife is like, baby, I know you just got knocked out, but we really do need milk. I need milk this time. Can you go get some milk for us?
That's some bitch ass shit. You gonna send your wife out to
No. She asked you.
Yeah, she to go get the milk.
When you got knocked out, you wake up to her and she say, "Baby, I know you just got knocked out, but
so I gotta go get knocked out again."
No, she need milk now.
She need milk. Fuck that milk. She not getting no. I'm mad. I'm mad.
And then she knock him out again.
No, it
he
ain't
just
for
saying
him. It's for her. She need milk now.
That's what I'm saying. And then once you say no, she knock you out.
That'll be hilarious. And you wake up again, and they both standing there. He with your wife. He got his arm around your wife.
Hey, nigga,
Everybody
we
got
need
it.
milk.
Only your kid.
Everybody got that.
Everybody got that.
Everybody got
Only
that.
your kid.
The kid, he ain't got to die, but everybody else got to die.
Oh yeah, we're gonna straight
Everybody gotta go.
Unabomber on that ass.
Yeah, but like, when you talked about fighting, I just thought about it because this morning, like I finally worked back up to 2 miles.
Okay.
Worked back up 2 miles running
Running?
endurance. Yeah.
How do you know you running 2 miles?
My Apple Watch. Because at first I was just running around a little area, and I was
Right.
like, I don't know how far I'm running.
Right.
Are
So
you
then,
running around the school?
Yeah,
and
right.
making it 2 miles.
yeah. So then I would do 2 laps at first, and then that was like 4 weeks ago. I started 2 laps.
At what speed?
This is a casual like run. It ain't. I'm not full.
13 miles an hour.
Okay, yeah.
Cool 13. And then
nauticals.
I worked to 3, and I was like, wait, I got an Apple Watch. I need to put it on. So then when I did the 3
Nigga
around,
so blessed he don't even know he got an Apple Watch.
it was like
You got Apple Watch, an iPad, iPod,
This mo
I'm
douchey
appled up.
ass nigga.
iPhone, iMac,
This nigga got
I
a
roll.
MacBook Pro,
This nigga,
iRoll.
this nigga got some khakis that said iPhone on it. Made by Mac.
the Steve Jobs collection. But then I worked the 3, and I seen that 2 and some change was a mile. So I was like, all right. So then I did 4 laps today, or 5 laps, and it came to 2.2 miles. So I was like, all right. And I wasn't that winded. I was like, and you know what? Endurance is really the key to a good fight. Because when we was watching, when we was talking about Extraction, the movie, and I was just like,
But hold on,
That's
like
a
a fight
crazy
is more
fucking
like a
move.
hit workout because them short intervals.
no, for sure.
like
but
that
I think
long endurance ain't gonna matter in a short. Like you need to get it out.
No, but I'm saying, but I don't think you'll get tired if you got endurance. Like I don't think you'll get winded as quick if you got endurance. Like if you don't got no type of endurance, it's gonna be rough. Because I was just talking about Extraction, and like we was like when you fighting, especially you fighting 10 people, you ain't tired. Like
But see, that one's different. He fighting for his life.
No, for sure.
His
For
life.
sure.
But
Yeah.
even like in boxing or in UFC or something like this, most of the times these dudes lose is because endurance. They usually get tired out before.
That's what happened to McGregor.
Yeah, it's not even knockout. Usually, there are less knockouts than there are people just eventually get tired and you start getting beat up.
Me and Cam was like when we watch it. So first off, Extraction, it was a great movie. That was a great movie.
I kept hearing like there's this movie that's like the story sucks, but the action's phenomenal. And then I was going.
Story wasn't that
The
bad.
story wasn't bad.
I was going to expecting like, okay, it's trash movie,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna enjoy some good action. Because I heard somebody say revolutionary, and I'm like, action
Yeah,
revolutionary.
yeah, maybe
I don't know
not.
about that,
Not
but
revolutionary.
so I started watching it, and I'm enjoying the movie.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, this is turning up.
My
And
nigga
then
Thor?
these fight scenes,
Yeah,
went
them fight
crazy.
scenes
I'm
turned
talking
up.
about John Wick level
Them's good fight
of like
scenes.
action fight scenes, and that was one of the most enjoyable like at home action movies.
It got us to this question, like, so say you in that type of situation. Say, all right, Chris Hemsworth, he's in your room, and you it's you and 10 of your niggas. He bust in and start fighting. 4 of your niggas is knocked out immediately.
Immediately?
Like he fighting, he knocking
Right.
niggas out, he
Boom,
shooting, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Shooting.
But we just saying that in these movies, what we don't understand is why it's always like that last person. Why you ain't gone already? Because if a nigga running through, if one dude is running through all my homies, it's nothing we doing right here.
It's like them old Jackie Chan movies. Like, them, like one dude beating up 20. Listen, by the time if I'm the 19th
if I'm
person,
not, you're not gonna see me.
I'm just gonna be like, oh, he whooping everybody's ass. I'm out.
he beating niggas up. I'm not gonna. It's like sitting there waiting. Like, all right, that's 2, 3, 4. Okay, he's still going 5.
And they all go in there with the same shit. Like it's gonna do something.
It's not
to
doing
Bruce
like
Lee.
that since the beginning. Yeah, since Bruce Lee.
Yeah, it's like
those movies.
It's like y'all get out of there. Leave.
Get out of there. Yeah. This man.
Especially when they let you off easy. Like if they don't break nothing or kill you, just go.
Get out of there.
Play dead.
Because I really don't believe in that shit in real life.
Like a nigga coming in.
That could beat up 20 people.
Not that many.
3 people could come at you and just like literally at the same time.
I think maybe you get 5.
depends. It depends.
I think you can get 5.
It depends.
If it's 5, it's never gonna look that smooth and this elegant. This fighting is sloppy.
It is
Real life fighting is sloppy. It's
For
messy.
sure.
It's not. This,
That's choreographed.
It's
Yeah,
choreographed.
yeah.
That's what it is. So I just don't believe there's really like, maybe even if it's martial artists versus martial artists. If it's a real fight, these niggas gonna get dirty.
Because I'm thinking like so.
Somebody trying to pull some balls, some dick off.
Because I'm thinking like if I'm thinking here.
My dick off. My dick off.
Damn, my dick off. My dick
off.
off. If I'm in the house, right? If we in this living room pocket, and say we all in the hallway, it's possible for a dude to bust in and maybe like if it's 2 people by the door, you might grab one. He might grab 1 or 2. But in a real situation, you getting jumped. As soon as you come in, you getting jumped.
But look, you also got to think about someone of that skill level.
True.
Think about us in here.
True.
Mike gonna do something against that?
No, it's not about. I'm saying if we.
It's all
say we
about
all
how
out
he
there.
is.
As soon as he come in, as soon as he grab the first person, automatically nigga instinct. We jump.
Yeah, but
it's going.
But that size of dude with that skill.
Yeah, 'cause he not small.
Coming in. If it's somebody right by the door, they done.
Yeah, they done.
And then the next person who run up, everybody ain't jumping at the same time, so I can't.
No, we got it. We got to.
But look at that hallway. Look at the size of that hallway.
Let's say we was chilling in the hallway, get ready to go somewhere.
It's
That's
even
okay.
hard for me to get around you to get to him.
For sure.
So he take you out. He may take me out. It's like, what the fuck?
It's true.
I mean, honestly, it's just how big he is and all that. Because if he's a smaller dude, somebody just sacrifice their body and run and just jump on this nigga. Like, just get him to the ground.
Yeah, get him to the ground.
Just jump on this
may
nigga,
not
grab him. He could punch you a couple times, but by the time somebody grabs him and has something, his one arm,
you gotta get something.
somebody needs to come and kick the shit out of his
you
face.
saying he punching you a couple times. That
so
skill
violent.
level,
I don't want that.
You probably get knocked out.
Yeah,
I don't know if any of y'all got glass chins.
Yeah, Chris Helmsworth.
That's what I'm saying.
He's not a small nigga. Like, so he coming here, it's gonna be a little different. It's gonna be a little different. He coming here with that type of skill.
I was about to say, Chris Hemsworth, the actor, probably gets ass whooped.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, he could probably.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, he a big dude.
No, he's still a big dude.
He's a big dude.
But
like, and no matter how much skill you have in a fight, I still think what matters most is size, strength.
For sure.
In that.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Like, even as great as Floyd Mayweather is, if he tried to see some 6'5",
if he gets grabbed,
if he tried to see some 6'5" security guard outside of a club, that guy pick him up and throw him against
only
the car.
If he get grabbed, but it's only if he get grabbed. Because I watched the thing with McGregor and one of his. It was a big homie. Well, I guess it's this big dude. They was friends.
I saw that,
and they was going, but
he's doing proper technique. It's not like a street fight.
And then also the dude, they was like, Joe Rogan was talking about it. He was like, if this guy gets his hands on, it's over.
It's over. He'll die. Like there's no.
That's the thing. If he gets his hands on you,
and he would.
Suge Knight got beat up by a barber. That's like 5'9".
He caught him off guard, man.
No, he
caught him
didn't.
off guard.
They were fighting and he got knocked out.
You saw the video?
Huh?
You saw the video?
Did I see it?
This was years ago. I don't even know if there's a video, but I know you ain't see it.
If it ain't one, you ain't see it.
You ain't see it. No, I don't even.
But I know it ain't about
you
size.
can have a lot of
be 6'5" big. If you get caught, you get caught.
No. I'm saying, yeah, you could get caught. I'm just saying, if anything, if two people are equal skill set, but one is just overall stronger, bigger, all that, like he's gonna win. You know what I'm saying?
No, if you
I don't know if I can say he's gonna. Yeah, I don't know if I say he's gonna win.
Equal talent.
He has a better chance, maybe. He got better chance.
Most likely, he's gonna win.
You may say that on paper.
I've seen big niggas get knocked out too. I'm not saying I haven't seen big niggas
sure.
get knocked out. I'm just saying the likeliness of a dude that's way bigger. I'll take that all day over a smaller.
I'm thinking about so all of us in here. Pretty decent size men, 5'11" to 6'2" in this house. The Rock is a 6'6" giant.
Yeah,
it's nothing. I'm doing with him. I have to stick him. I had to hit him with something.
TV, grab the TV, smash it,
and you got to stick and move. But even Rock is kind of quick. He's athletic.
Nuts and weapons.
I seen this.
Got to
nigga
hit him
stop.
in his nuts.
Yeah, nuts and weapons. Yeah,
I don't even think that'll work. I don't think he has nuts anymore. And then I seen this nigga. I think it was on YouTube or something.
Yeah.
He stopped a nuclear missile.
Oh, on Fast and the Furious. He stopped him. Yeah, he stopped the whole missile.
That was a movie.
Yeah, that was
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it wasn't
I just saw a clip. I was like, oh, did they?
He shifted the torpedo.
I thought he caught it.
Any nigga that shifted torpedoes, there's nothing I can do.
It's inside, and I see him throw people twice his size in the air. Like,
see, it's a lot of shit. Like with your scenario, you talking about busting in. So now we caught off guard. What the fuck? And then there's a big ass nigga. What the fuck? And then
I'm just gonna be
that
mad.
first nigga get knocked out. What the fuck? So now you getting up and you ain't even got your setup before you get hit.
Like we gotta, if the Rockies are here, we gotta circle them and go at the same time. There's nothing we can do because we can't. It's no one on ones. There's no one on ones in here. It's not happening. Not saying that we couldn't at least put up a little bit of fight. Yeah. It's not, but it's not gonna be good. It's just
somebody gonna come out.
I wouldn't want to fight him.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to fight.
That's a big ass nigga.
I wouldn't want to be first at least.
So you gonna be that fifth nigga? Like, you know what, Rock? Hey man, whatever you need.
No, I can't be the fifth nigga. Like, I can't be that nigga. Like, if all my homies went in, 4 of y'all niggas went in,
I wouldn't even blame you. If 4 of us got knocked out, I would not blame you.
You wouldn't blame me?
No, I wouldn't blame you,
man.
No, look at it like this. No. Look at it like this.
I let 4 of my niggas knock out. I should have been knocked out too. Then
it depends where you were. Like if you coming up and everyone boom, 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 and you last, you like, all right, fuck. What's it gonna do for all of us to be knocked out? One need to look over us now. Like, all right, you got it, dog. You got it. Fuck it. Go.
You know what I'm looking for? I'm looking for variance. I'm looking for niggas that go in, and if you got knocked out trying something, okay. The next person don't go in trying the same thing.
But what he gonna?
If you come in with a right, don't come in with a right. The next person should come in with a left. I come in with a foot. Come in flat. Do something different.
This nigga gonna grab that leg.
Hey, man.
You know how petrified I'd be to think grab my. Hey.
Well, based on your logic, all we could do is have you got to be right behind me. Say I'm running at him. You right behind me. I go to swing, so he go to defend me. I duck, and you come in with a kick. So you know what I'm saying? But it gotta be the timing gotta be perfect.
So that's the strategy. So y'all two going first. Cam gonna duck, you kick. I'm gonna come out the bathroom door. We ain't gonna know a minute. Boom!
Rock, take this with your nice
look, when I come to the bathroom door, he ain't no Chaz outside. He gonna open the door, so he gonna fall through and grab.
We all gonna die.
Oh yeah, that's it.
I'm just gonna come with a gun. Move out the way.
Move out the way.
Boom, boom, boom. Fuck we doing fighting?
Shoot this nigga. Man. Shoot the rest of his hair.
Now fight him while he injured.
Speaking of fighting,
but before we get to fighting, I just looked at our door and a piece of the wood is broke. Now somebody did that, and I'm getting to the bottom of it today.
Piece of the wood is
broke.
broke?
Look at the door.
It's such a reflection.
Yeah, I can't even see. Yeah,
you know the wood. You know, right behind the glass. Yeah.
I saw it outside too. I know what you're talking about.
Damn, somebody did it, and they didn't say nothing. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it.
Right.
So the culprit better come out now.
When we meet today, I'm gonna ask. So who broke the door? Because somebody did it.
We not moving
on.
Don't
just happen.
We figure out who broke the door.
Yeah, somebody broke.
Those things are on the inside, not the outside.
Yeah, they on the inside.
Yeah, inside.
Oh, okay.
Well, they technically on the outside because the glass is over it from the inside.
Whatever.
But somebody broke it.
Speaking of broken, this system is broken. Everything is broken right now. Cam shows me this video.
Oh yeah.
And I was just like, he shows me this video. At first I thought this was like an old clip of like something about to happen. He was like, no, this is April. What it was like April.
I did too, but that's why before I get upset, it was triggering me. Let me go see the date.
Yeah.
And it said April 25th.
It was a date, April 25th, is somebody panning on their cell phone of a full house party.
And you didn't see it from the beginning. They're coming down the steps. There's all these people on the steps, and they come down. Is this a full house party?
I'm talking about full.
And what's bad about it, people have on masks, but they keep pulling it down to take sips of their drink or smoke.
And what's even worse about it.
And then the music is super low.
And then what's even worse about it, it don't look fun.
Everyone just standing.
It don't look fun.
I'm like, if you gonna risk it, it better be.
Oh yeah,
yeah. It's
like me saying if I ever go to jail, I'm risking for like life changing money.
Yeah, they got
where I don't have to do a crime again. Don't be doing robbing no 7-Eleven. And then going to jail for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? For $200.
Yeah, no. Like, and I'm looking at this video, and I was looking at it, I was like, people was crazy. But then I just kept getting mad. Like, as the more I thought, I was like, why, man?
I know why you mad.
What?
Because they're selfish. Because you don't know who's tied to them. Like, you don't know what house they going back to. They could have grandparents there or people that's immune systems are weaker that are sick before. That's what got me upset.
And that's
it wasn't necessarily about them being there. If you won't be there, you dumb. Yeah. But it's about the other.
But that's a lot. It was a lot of people. Y'all was like,
and it's a black party.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. And then you know what really triggered me? I go to the comments. Girl, send me the next invite.
Like,
damn, I'm mad I missed this.
What is wrong with y'all?
But this is my thing. I'm not even mad if they die, right? Like, cause I mean, like, if they don't care, why?
If you don't care, yeah, I mean, if you don't care, I can't have no sympathy for you.
I feel that, but I'm saying, but what about the other people that do care?
I absolutely agree with that, but maybe they need tragedy in their life too.
Wait, who?
Maybe their mama gotta die or something, man.
You saying for them to get the severity of the situation?
If somebody in their family died, that's on them, and they're gonna feel that and you look stupid.
It sucks that it has to take that.
Your logic, if you go into that party, your logic gonna be, well, I didn't catch that at the party. It ain't my fault. It could have been anywhere. She could have caught that when she went to the grocery store.
But nigga, you was at a whole party. It was a whole party.
Everybody, and they find out you have corona. It's pretty much.
But what was baffling, people in there with masks on.
With masks on.
Yeah, but then they're pulling it down, the drink and the smoke. I'm like, this party, everyone's standing around basically.
Yeah, and it just was like, this is stupid. It was literally stupid, y'all. And it's like,
I'm gonna show you.
It's like how much chaos has to be, like, because this is literally how people now you're not thinking about the healthcare workers that got to deal with the niggas who end up getting this shit because y'all out here playing.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
And they had a hashtag Florida morons.
Yeah,
because all the people were hitting the beach. But then this past weekend, everybody was at California beaches. So yeah, it's just morons everywhere.
But my thing is, like, does this mean that we really couldn't come together if there was like a alien apocalypse or something like would we not be able to band together? Or would we? But there would just be a lot that would probably just be on their own.
What is banding together? Because has humanity ever band together?
Good question. Let me think about it.
Right? I mean, if you look at it from the beginning, I mean, once white people met black people,
yeah, they didn't.
Definitely wasn't.
Yeah, nothing band together.
It was no band together. So at least since then, the world doesn't have it. True. And Egyptians put Jews in slavery.
I'm just saying, would it ever come a case to where it was something on the, like that's why I use aliens because with something on the outside.
Because somebody's gonna have differences of opinions.
They're gonna be like, leave the aliens alone.
Some people gonna be like, leave the aliens alone. Some people are like, we gotta kill the aliens.
These niggas are trying to kill us. But then some people gonna
be like, two groups are gonna be like, yes, we should kill the aliens. Well, I think we should do it with a bomb. No, I think we should shoot them niggas.
Yo,
so it's gonna be like a whole argument.
That reminds me of this little. It was
they deleted it.
I bet they deleted it.
They deleted it. They got rid of it.
Hey, they knew.
Why you got rid of it now?
I had a idea.
Had 2 million views.
I had an idea, and it was like this futuristic cartoon where it was like the year 2100 or something,
right?
And it's this other planet Earth, and they don't have racism on this planet, but nobody's like black or white. They're like purple, yellow, red, green, that type of color people. Right. And so one day, but the leader, he's a descendant of somebody from Earth. And so he's trying to teach them about old Earth and like how things were and why this Earth is so much better. But he accidentally creates racism because he goes and they having a big town meeting, and so the purple people are there, the red people, the yellow people, green people. And he's like, yeah, say he's a black dude. Like, yeah, man, back on Earth, when we had, there was a time where, white people didn't get along with black people, and there were Mexican people, other brown people that didn't get along with, white people and black people and all this stuff. And so one of the colors raised their hand and they go, you talking about like if the purple people, if we didn't like the green people. He's like, yeah, something like that, but we don't have to worry about that on this planet. Then the red people were like, okay, well, that kind of makes sense because the purple people, sometimes they act a little funny here, like they're more. And then he slowly sees everybody start like, well, no, don't talk about us yellow people, purple people. And then everybody starts not liking each other. He creates race because it's almost like they never thought about it before,
right,
until he said it, and then they're like, you know what, we are different.
There was an episode similar to that on Rick and Morty, I think, where they started to learn what like. I don't know. They went to a planet where there was like the people with the multiple nipples.
Yeah. I think I remember something like that.
They had there were different types of nipples, and they started hating each other.
Different nipples.
This shit was funny. That's funny.
What is this? Who's this rapper that got shot?
So it was a rapper named Benny Hunter.
Benny Hanna?
Benny Hunter.
Like Benny.
Benny Hunter. Stop acting stupid.
Like this restaurant.
Benny Hunter.
Hunted or Hanna?
Hunter.
Like
ahead.
Honda?
Benny Hunter.
I think he means Hanna, the restaurant. I think he's talking about the restaurant.
Benny Hunter.
Benny Hanna. Okay.
So he was on IG Live.
Yep.
Is that two names?
No,
Benny?
it's together.
It's together.
Y'all start acting old. Benny Hunter.
I ain't acting.
I believe that's how you pronounce it. That's how it's spelled. Look, Benny Hunter.
Benny Hanna. Okay. All right.
So he was on IG Live, and I guess he was in his girl house or something, and they was having an argument. She told him to leave, and he wouldn't leave. She said, "Get out of here, leave." And then she's called him a sherm head and all this stuff.
Oh yeah. Nah, I don't know. That's a new term.
Oh, you don't know about that?
A sherm head.
Remember what Smokey hit on Friday?
Okay.
Yeah, it's bad.
So
disrespectful.
Okay. He in the house, they arguing, and then she pull a gun. Cause he keep kind of like coming. He's like, you ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna shoot me. You ain't about that life. Da da da. He like, you ain't gonna pull it. I'll slap you. Bah! She shoot him. He take off running. She shot me. She shot me. And everyone was going in. So then I try to go find this guy. I go to his IG. He like, if y'all taking up for that bit, fuck y'all.
This is only funny because he's alive.
Yes. And I'm like, I didn't keep looking if this was. Is this real? I believe it's real.
But that shit's.
You gonna pull a gun on me? You live? You bout that? You bout that? You bout that? Watch out, bro! Get me off camera. You gonna shoot me? Get me off camera. It's my phone. You can't tell me to do shit. Get out of my house. Tell me to do shit. You gonna shoot me? What the fuck? You gonna shoot me? Nigga, you really? You gonna shoot me? Everybody who watching. This nigga smoke sherm. Smoke sherm. Man, half of the people that's on my shit don't even know what that shit is, man. Half of the people on my shit don't even know what that is. You wanna die on live? Get out! Bitch, you ain't gonna do shit. That's the point. That's why I'm on here, because you ain't gonna do shit. You not gonna pull it. You not bitch enough to do it. You're scary. My nigga, you ain't no gangster, my nigga. I bet y'all slap the piss out you. Ah, fuck! This girl just shot me!
Now look, you gotta put this over the video. Yeah. So remember the time to put that so they see what we saw. But my thing is this: you can't act all tough. Go to almost threaten somebody, get shot, then start crying like she shot. What did you expect?
Like you go.
What did you expect?
You don't ever do that to somebody with a gun.
With a gun, because you don't know. Even if they have never shot somebody, like you don't know.
Niggas want to believe so bad that this is a movie. This ain't a movie.
And he was on live, so everyone saw you get shot. So you can't twist the story lie. But to me, it's self-defense. He said, "I would slap you."
And he's in her house.
Yeah, I guess he's in her house.
She was like,
she backed up. She told him get out. He wouldn't leave. Then he threatened her. Bah.
So as I seen a gun, you know what? It ain't even that serious. I'm gonna get on about here. Like you got it.
Any girl tell me to leave, I'm leaving.
Yeah,
because if the cops come after telling me I leave, I'm going to jail. So I'm leaving. I ain't got to get shot to leave.
It looked like he hit the ground and got him.
He did. He got hit and didn't hit him process yet. And then he took she shot me. She shot me. And then he had the wherewithal to turn the live off.
Where did he get shot at?
I think the leg.
Look, probably it's going to be the leg. Because I believe the leg. Anywhere else he wouldn't have been on. Well, depending on where it is.
But she was in the right.
She in my shot mind. Me.
Yeah, man.
I mean, she is in the right. And then he going to have to notice if y'all defend.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If y'all defend, like, what you mean?
What you mean? She's defending herself. We defending her because you should get out of her house. I don't know the whole
story. I don't know what transpired beforehand, but from what I see, you were in the wrong. And she said leave. She opened the door. You refused to leave, and then you say you ain't gonna do nothing. And then you protest. I will slap you. Bah. That was it.
I'm just I'm not that prideful. Like I'm not. I don't need. Like I can go. But that's why we live a good life as comedians. We don't got to keep up this thug stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he didn't have to either.
He didn't have to. But I guess he wanted to. He on live. He trying to show off, and I don't know why. I don't know who he's showing off for.
Where's he from? You don't know?
I don't know.
Benihana.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean,
But that
anybody named after that trash ass restaurant deserves to get shot.
it was just
No,
so funny to me
I
how
don't
he
mean
was
that.
screaming after.
I don't mean
It's low key ain't all that, man.
Yeah, it's not all that. Benihana's is. It's,
I like the idea.
When I was younger,
trash.
it felt like it was all that.
It's trash.
When I was younger,
Now,
but
when I was younger, I was excited to go. I
I
remember
didn't have it when I was young.
I used
didn't
to
go
ask
to the
my
rich
dad,
schools, but
I used to ask, can we go?
we used to ask them.
Can we go?
Can we
'Cause
go
I
to
kept
Benihana,
seeing
yeah.
it. I like, can we please go?
Yeah.
And one day he said, hey, we all going. So he took the family and we went, and the presentation is
presentation
fun.
good.
But when I started eating it, I'm like,
It's kind of whatever.
it's just
that's like, oh.
It's kind of whatever.
But you know you can't say nothing after you've been asking to go.
Oh
for a
no, you
while,
definitely
so
can't
just
say.
had
I
to
mean,
eat
I
it.
know. I remember with me
So
and
then when I got
Oreos.
older, I went again. I'm like, man, you know, I was young.
Yeah.
Went again.
It's just so many other better Japanese
regular.
restaurants. Yeah, that one is kind of whatever.
Regular.
yeah.
But
Damn, that nigga got shot. You think they're gonna get back together?
I don't think so. I don't think
Here's
so.
the thing, like-
And it's like
Like I was in the wrong, so it ain't like I can be like I can never get with someone who shoot me, but I was in the wrong.
But he could have been
But-
doing this for his
How would you wanna
PR,
get
for
with
his
somebody?
rap career.
But it's bad. That's bad PR.
It's-
But here's
It's
my
bad-
thing.
It's bad
is,
PR.
here's another thing. Like he said, I will slap you. So I don't know if he was beating on this girl beforehand.
True,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
true.
Maybe she don't need to be in this relationship.
That's true.
And if he a sherm head, he didn't deny it. He said they don't even know what that mean.
I know.
It don't seem
That's
like
what he said on the
That's what,
video.
yeah. That's
Yeah,
what he said
she
on
like
the
you a
video.
sherm head. He like these people don't even know what that mean. They just toxic.
What
They
I
need
do
to
know
go
is
their
if they
separate
know
ways.
the internet.
If they were to get back together,
I don't think he should shoot his shot.
all right, let's go.
Can.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That was
I
good.
don't have nothing else.
That was good.
That's solid.
The kid's good.
Diddy versus Dre.
Are you ready? I'm ready.
If this is a real battle, I'm here
They
for
still
it.
didn't confirm it yet.
They're in talks. If it ain't on Swiss page, I'll check it right now. It ain't
Let's check,
official
yeah,
yet,
please.
but
And I'm be honest.
I don't
with
know
you.
who's gonna win.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be a winner out of that. I think that's gonna be so split. Like,
You know what? I feel like I don't know.
yeah, I just don't. I don't know.
I feel like Diddy has so many like
He has some.
Diddy seems
bops.
more
he has more
versatile, I
bops that
feel.
I feel like what he's gonna play is gonna be more fun.
It's gonna feel good. Yeah,
And people might just side with him because of how like a lot. He got the hard shit too, though.
He
with
do.
Biggies and all the
they do. Yeah,
you know junior mafias and you
Yeah.
know some Mace, but
that sounds funny.
I can't stand Mace, dog.
You can't
I
stand
really
Mace.
got beef with Mace.
Just like as a human.
like I don't like this nigga.
That's
man.
fair. That's fair.
I don't like. For y'all that don't know, we went to this nigga's. Should I tell the story right now? I don't know,
me.
man.
told
It's-
it before.
Yeah,
I have
you
told it. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
man. Like I just, you know, I just don't like Mace.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Like I don't know. Like Diddy is versatile. He has hip hop songs, hard dancing ones. He got R&B. If you go back to his Uptown days,
Yeah.
does Dr. Dre have R&B that can combat Diddy's R&B?
He got Blackstreet. That's
That's
one
still
song.
that's still not like
Hey,
R&B.
And then here's the thing. He could, and I don't know. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what makes it interesting.
Yeah,
but
that-
we know Diddy had what
Yeah.
Jodeci, Mary,
Yeah.
Total.
Diddy got it. He got it.
112. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's a like classic
There's some
R&B.
classic in
like,
there.
I know if they just doing rap, they can just go back
Yeah,
and
they can
forth.
go back, yeah.
But once Diddy start pulling out some R&B shit, what does Dre pull out?
Yeah, I'm not.
Because I don't know his
sure.
R&B catalog. Like
Yeah, I don't know. And he could have something that we probably may
Definitely
not know,
could
but
have
I'm not sure.
I mean, he's never had anybody on his label, female artist on his label.
I just
That's interesting.
Aftermath. He had Eminem, 50 Cent.
Buster.
For a short
Nasty.
time.
I mean, he did.
That's funny.
Yeah, Buster.
And you had to get swole when you went to Aftermath.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was the rule.
And then even before that with Death Row.
That's why I went. That's why I went Eminem
Snoop
50.
Dogg.
No R&B in there.
When Eminem 50 and Buster
Man,
made
West
that Hail Mary remix that dissed the Jai, I was like, man, this shit is amazing.
That's why I said rap. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they both got anthems. They can just keep going back.
Yeah.
They can start in the 90s and come all the way to the 2000s.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
There
R&B.
wasn't a lot of
R&B.
West Coast like R&B back in the day.
Yeah, I don't really.
when you think about
I don't
it.
be thinking. Yeah, I
Nate
don't,
Dogg,
Like West Coast is,
I mean,
yeah, but female.
yeah.
What female?
and Nate Dogg wasn't really R&B. He
Yeah.
was one of the niggas singing. But
yeah, and then smooth talking.
a woman R&B West Coast.
It might be, and I just don't know.
You know what made me mad? I just know in the comments someone gonna be like, "How did y'all forget?"
Yeah, I mean,
but
of course.
can't.
Like,
Yeah,
I feel like
think of it
since
right now.
TDE, I mean, you have SZA. I don't know where she's from. I think
She's from St. Louis.
Okay, she's from St. Louis. I just feel like the West Coast hasn't been that great at breeding R&B artists, and I could be completely wrong.
And that's what I'm saying. I could be wrong, but
just
but I understand what you're saying because I can't think off top. Like nothing comes to mind off top. Like when the West Coast, and
Like,
I think
even if you really look at
R&B.
Dr. Dre's career, it's all been just niggas, men, not even just niggas. Because he had Eminem, but it's just NWA.
Eminem a nigga.
It's himself, Snoop Dogg, Death Row had nothing but niggas. Like West Coast niggas love niggas. They love niggas and nigga shit. Like,
Yeah,
they don't
I mean,
it's all about fuck these bitches, homie.
Homie, they hurt. Nigga, I'm hurt.
I'm hurt.
That's why Trouble Store made that song.
And I feel like there's an interesting thing. I just thought this as a random theory, but like West Coast black men have a way different experience.
Okay,
Than the rest of
Janae Aiko.
Right.
Okay.
but that's still not Dr. Dre.
But they have a different experience in saying the way they grew up with like women or
Yeah, I feel like there's been always this culture of fuck bitches way stronger out here than it was on the East Coast.
It might be, but what's funny is I first heard "Get Money, Fuck Bitches" from Wayne. He was my introduction to "Get Money, Fuck Bitches" because
but I'm
the
just
money
saying,
on my mind. But he might have got it from the West Coast.
But
I mean,
Snoop, all that.
I'm just saying, but
Snoop
in
is
my
West Coast.
yeah, Snoop is West Coast.
But
yeah.
I don't know. It's just something about that I've noticed. Like Wayne, like, okay, but the South in general is known for Southern hospitality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're known to treat women kinder and sweeter. You know, up north, you know, it depends on where you go. Could get a little fickle in New York, you know, it depends. But for the most part, it wasn't. You had a lot of female R&B singers coming out of there. A lot of women in music getting their piece off. You know what I'm saying? I won't even say a lot, but there was a good amount of women from Mary J. Blige all the way to Alicia Keys and all these, you know, that seem to be the East Coasters. But West Coast, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. To be honest with you, and somebody,
if
you're from the West Coast,
Cowboys.
If you're from the West Coast, let us know. Yeah, because I'm not sure.
Somebody's gonna be there. How could you forget about?
They'll say great 15 R&B songs produced by Dr. Dre.
Okay.
Family Affair, Mary J. Blige.
Okay. Well, that's Mary J.
Yeah.
That's a New Yorker.
New Day, Alicia Keys.
All right.
Another New Yorker.
Rich Girl, Gwen Stefani.
Okay.
Gwen, I don't know where she's from.
Yeah.
Addictive, Truth Hurts.
Oh man, Truth Hurts. Oh, I think Truth Hurts from the West Coast.
But see, it hurts.
Marsha Ambrosius is stronger.
Okay.
Where's it?
Mary
I don't know.
J. Not Today.
Huh? Who?
Mary J. Not
J.
Today.
You work with
Nate
Mary.
Dogg, Your Wife. Truth Hurts, Push Play. None of these songs are like
Yeah.
gonna touch Diddy's.
Yeah, no.
It's not classic. Like
Yeah.
But it's,
don't
you
know,
know,
man.
it's all where they pull from. I just feel like the Wild Wild West. This place truly is the Wild Wild
Yeah.
West. Their mindset about women's Wild Wild West still kind of.
But I think it'll be a good battle,
brothels.
Whores and brothels.
And then you got Hollywood on top of that.
Oh,
How they
God.
subject women to,
That ain't nothing but a brothel.
you know, sex shit. But yeah, I think it's unique out here.
Yeah.
It's unique.
It's unique. You remember when we first moved out here? Out here?
Out here?
Well, on the radio, all we would hear is these bitches ain't wide or some
Bitches
shit.
ain't shit but
Hoes
hoes
and tricks, all that, like all that. That was all here. Even when we were in Atlanta, listening to that shit, like hood shit. All you hear on the radio is more like, you know, hustle nigga. I'm about to go get this money, or I'll shoot a nigga. Fine, you know, that's fine.
Normal
But,
shit.
but you know,
regular
and you
shit.
hear, you know, you get bitches, but it's all about dressing and how they, you know, all
But
this stuff. Where it feel like West Coast is like, I kill this bitch.
Because it's a stronger pimp culture out here.
The pimp, that's true though.
Yeah, Sugar
The
Free.
pimp culture
Like when I
is
listen to
strong.
Sugar
Oh,
Free, that
yeah,
shit
yeah,
is
yeah.
so funny to
It's
me
funny
because he
as
be
fuck.
rapping. That should be so smooth, and he's talking pimp talk. Tell me I want to do my hair and like I'm like
Yeah.
what? Like, this is what?
I charge a bitch since the 80s. Like what, I don't even know what that means, but I
I
you know
hear
what I'm
that.
saying? Like, but I don't know. I just felt like it's always something about
Yeah.
West Coast hip hop has always been a little more
Gritty, like
yeah, like to women in
Yeah, yeah,
particular.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
MJ Doc. 3 and 4
Great.
was solid. 3 and 4 was solid.
Fucking
I had a dilemma because I have 3 through 8.
Okay.
I have it.
Oh, you have 3?
I have 3.
How did that
through
happen?
8. Somebody dropped the link.
Oh shit.
3 through 8. Here's the thing, though. I really thought about it. It's no point.
Because you want to be able to talk about it.
If I watch 3 with that, and if I watch 3 through 8, I gotta wait till like May 17th to.
Oh my god!
It's like
I want to watch it, dog. Like I
It's
don't
like-
care no more.
I
don't care no more. I want to watch it because that
amazing,
3 and
man.
4 was better than 1 and 2.
Yeah, 3 and 4 was.
Jesus Christ,
I
that
don't
shit was
know.
good.
Yeah, I think so.
I
Yeah.
don't know if it was better, but it
Yeah,
was
man.
great.
3 and 4 was fire.
Maybe,
Just
but
because, man, that whole piston shit, like all that, it's just like it was a different time in sports back then. It was
Dennis
just,
Rodman is just a monster.
he's an interesting monster.
different animal, different person. And there's so many people throughout sports history that was like that. You know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
wild boy, or they're not even just that. They're wild. They're eccentric. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? They dress differently than anybody else. I
Yeah.
guess you could kind of say that's Russell Westbrook. You know what I'm saying? Different personality. Different
Yeah, but even not to
way
the.
of-
I feel like even not to the extent of. I think Rodman was just like at the forefront. I guess what
I
nobody
think
had seen it before.
Rodman and Allen Iverson changed the NBA as
Yes.
far as like being
Tats and
like
being
this,
Yeah.
being different.
I just watched
Changing
that
dress
practice
code.
shit last night. That's funny. I just watched that
Yeah,
shit with
yeah,
Allen
yeah.
Iverson practice. I'm the
First it
franchise
was Dennis.
leader. Practice.
But
Dennis walked so Iverson could run.
Yeah, because like Dennis, I just found out yesterday that those were 3s in his hair. I thought he was a cheater.
Yeah,
Me too.
I thought so
Yeah.
I thought so too.
Just was like, oh, okay.
But you know,
But he was a monster on the court. Like he's a monster out there.
But he has some, and it's always interesting to see people with that dark side, that because he has some psychological,
yeah,
definitely has some psychological
Yeah.
issues, drinking issues, all that type of stuff.
That blew my mind. He would show up to games with,
with
a
beer.
Like no one could do that now.
No, they had a clip. He walked, was drinking the beer, and hopped on the bike. I was like, nigga, you just gonna drink and drive? Like, nobody say nothing.
The fact that Michael Jordan went to Vegas with Scottie Pippen to go get Dennis Rodman.
So he can come
they
back to
fucking
practice.
play this game and come back to practice for the next game. Because I found out that, because I was like, damn, how many games did Dennis Rodman miss?
Because he
only missed like 2 games that whole season.
That's crazy.
I think he only missed like 2 games.
But he left more than 48 hours. That
Oh,
He left
definitely
more than
left
48 hours, but he only missed enough for practices. It wasn't ever for the game.
But like,
so I was like, oh, so he was on top of his shit.
but here's the thing.
Jordan
he had
said
one
that.
of the best seasons of his
So it's
career.
like that's
was
the
happening?
interesting thing. It's like when somebody's like that, but they're on top of their game. Do you just let them be like that?
if you smart, if you can handle it, like it takes
Yeah,
a
it's all
coach.
about
It
what
takes the right
you
coach.
can handle.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick, I don't think will allow that shit.
Yeah.
But a coach like Phil Jackson, who's more forward thinking,
And
like,
he
hey,
used to be
he's
on
on
acid.
top of it. But I gotta manage these personalities. Okay, if I let him go, he's gonna come back better because of it. Because if I don't let him go, he made this
Yeah.
explode.
And it takes a person like Phil Jackson that, in all honesty, he was the Dennis Rodman of his
Yeah,
time.
because he said he was doing drugs.
He was doing the same
Yeah.
shit. So he understood Dennis Rodman more than, if I didn't see that or hear that from this particular documentary, I would have never thought that they related that much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
I would have
he-
never thought that this Phil Jackson, who you think is the what's the word?
He don't
I'm
look
looking
like a
for?
square to me though.
They don't
Like,
look-
it didn't-
No,
none of that
not the
shocked me.
square, but he
If
just looks like
Popovich
a
was
boss.
like that,
You know what I'm saying? He doesn't
Yeah.
look like somebody that would, necessarily go into that. Maybe he was always a little hippy dippy, with the, yoga and the all that
Native
shit.
American stuff.
But
he was heavy on.
it does. Those eclectic people usually have a good eye for other eclectic people. I think Russell Simmons is like that. I don't know if this is the best time to bring up Russell Simmons, knowing there's a sexual, but I think he was like that because he used to do drugs a lot back in the day, and then he ended up doing yoga, getting into meditation, and I think the drugs, whatever dark shit they kind of go through and craziness, if they make it through that,
make it through,
you
yeah.
kind of become like a different. You become a very almost Zen-like person, and I don't even mean that just because of the meditation, but your understanding of yourself.
and
I
think
feel like
because-
that will be me in later life without the drugs though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just feel like I have a hippie. Not like you don't see it,
Yeah.
but this is where I'm growing to be. Like,
Right.
I always relate to all the spiritual stuff they say.
And I think
like I
Cali-
love all of that stuff.
And I think California definitely
definitely
helped
does
that.
that.
Yeah.
and
for
then
sure.
definitely living in
Yeah,
Cali.
that would definitely help that because you just feel like you want to do that. Like I seen somebody gardening yesterday. I just started looking at gardening stuff. I was like, I want to go plant
Man, I'm
something.
telling you, that permaculture serious.
But then,
I mean, on all honesty, y'all niggas getting soft. Like, I mean, I think we need
fine.
to go to maybe like.
who I need to be hard for except my girl.
I'm not gonna lie, that's fucking funny, dog. It's like one of them funny shits I don't even laugh. But that's good.
Okay, we need to talk about something real quick.
All right.
Okay.
Because the other day, Cam said a joke that I thought was so hilarious.
It was. I saw
And
it too.
basically, Rome walked out here. He was walking back into his room. And then he had on these jean shorts, okay?
Y'all seen my jean shorts.
The new nigga jean shorts. This is...
They just at my knee.
It's
shorts,
above the knee, jean shorts, a little more fitted. It's the more fashionable thing now that's popping, right? All that shit. Rome walks in there with him. This man Cam turns to me and says, "Got on his Daisy Lukes." Now, I took a second to register. It took a second to register what he said.
That's usually my
But
humor,
when I
though.
heard it, I started dying laughing. This nigga said Daisy Lukes, not Daisy Dukes. This nigga has on his Daisy Lukes. I was blown away by that joke. This nigga Rome, and so me and him laughing about it in here. So we call Rome out. Rome he's in the kitchen. He comes in.
Now,
here,
mind you, I have no problem laughing. I laugh at myself all the time, so I have no problem laughing. I usually laugh.
These are facts.
But I do feel right at this moment you got a little emotional. I feel at this moment you didn't want to confess that it was truly a funny joke.
No,
we asked him.
I'll be honest with you.
Let me finish. Then he said he came in here and we said he got on his Daisy Dukes. He said I really don't think that's that funny. And I was like, how do you not see that? And
I thought
he
it was genius,
like,
man. I thought it was genius.
And Rome said he's like it's just not that funny. All you did was say Lucas.
Honestly,
that's funny because it's like the male version of Daisy Dukes. Daisy Luke.
And I was like,
that shit
And he
funny.
said, and I didn't believe him, to be honest with you. I was like, I know you think that's funny, nigga. I know you think that's funny. You were just laughing just now.
No, because it's fun. Y'all laughing, but like honestly, I just think it wasn't that. It's not
What
that
you think
good
is
of a
bad
joke.
about it?
How's not?
How can it be improved upon?
Because like,
you got
one, I know Cam's humor, and he said shit to me that I've had on and stuff like that, and I died.
Right.
So I knew if I didn't genuinely laugh, I'm not gonna fake it. But like, no, I just don't think it's funny.
You don't think Daisy?
No, honestly, I just
It just
It's
sound
the
funny.
male
Daisy
version
Luke.
of Daisy Dukes.
because it was like maybe if he would have.
Maybe he should have.
Maybe Daisy Juke, like with jean shorts and Juke, something, but Luke's just didn't. It was nothing about that. I
Luke's
was like,
funnier than Jukes.
like, I
Well,
just
then here's
didn't-
the thing that maybe could have made it better because Daisy is the feminine version.
Yeah,
so
that's
you
true.
should have said like Dion Dukes.
I ain't gonna lie. If you
He
said
got on
Deion
his
Luke,
Dion Dukes.
or
That's
Deion
funny,
Dukes.
but I
Deion
thought
Dukes.
to keep it where everyone would understand,
Yeah.
even if you don't know my
It's
humor.
Daisy Lukes.
Daisy Luke, you will process that faster than Dion Dukes.
Yeah, you got yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For processing,
He got- if you said he got on his Dion Dukes,
I like Daisy Luke's.
Either one. I like both of them. I like both
And
of
also
them.
at the same time, he had already said it to me, so I've been heard the joke.
Okay, I didn't know he said it to
That's
you.
true.
But still,
That's true.
I still don't think you didn't think it was funny at all.
No, I didn't. Yeah.
But you still laughing, man.
No, I'm laughing now. We in here.
Here's the
laughing.
thing.
Man.
Here's the funny thing about it. Every shorts I wear on here are basically be considered, but they're not jean shorts.
Yeah,
so
the
that's why
jean-
they
the
got to be
jean shirt-
jeans to be considered.
That's
Daisy
why
Luke.
it made it a good joke to me because everybody knows Daisy Dukes are the
Or
jean
jeans, yeah.
shorts on girls cut off and kind of show the butt cheek a little bit.
And then another thing that's funny, I will
He
wear
show
it.
off his thigh meat.
I will wear it, but it just looks funnier on him because he's a bigger dude. Right. So the tighter they were, that's why I was like, oh, you got on his Daisy Lukes. Because on my leg, I'm just skinny, so it just looked like a skinny nigga shit. But he bigger, so when he wear it, it just look funny.
And that's why I was like, because
Hilarious.
I usually laugh at myself all the time. So that's why I was like, maybe this time I just didn't find it funny. So
I think you were in your feelings.
I thought that was one of my
I think you were
greatest.
listening to Drake. I think you were in your feelings.
I think that's one of my greatest jokes this year.
man.
I honestly, I
Nah,
agree.
man.
I
I think that is
hilarious.
I
completely-
say funny shit daily, but I
Nah.
Let's not
I
go
make
that
myself.
far. Let's not go that
You're
far.
not here. You're not here daily.
I don't think you're that funny.
I'll be honest with you. That is a completely false statement. You have so many more that's better to me.
Give me one.
To me. Well, a lot of them is inside too. A lot of them is inside, so I can't count that.
Yeah, you can't
I
count
can't count the
those.
inside.
Yeah, throw
I would
those
have to
out
sit
the
and
window.
think, but I just don't think Daisy.
I knew
Luke-
that shit was funny because when I say it, I bust out laughing before I can get it out. Them Daisy Lukes. This shit
I can't be
funny.
mad. I can't be mad. It's subjective. I can't be mad at it.
Yeah, man.
Y'all let us know in the comments.
yeah. Let us know. Is Daisy Luke's funny? Is Daisy Luke's funny? Knowing the context.
I forgot where we was. Oh, we was talking about Rodman. But the draft.
Rodman?
Rodman.
Oh, Rodman.
Definitely talking about Rodman.
Oh, yeah. But the documentary is fantastic.
No, it is great.
I'm so into this shit.
It's great.
It's amazing seeing greatness. And every time I see one of these episodes, I just want to just go hard for some reason. I want to go hard.
You may have to send me that link, Ron. I don't know.
Man, don't watch it all at once, man.
What you mean?
You're going to be burnt out quick.
No, I'm not gonna watch it all in one day. That's hours, but I'm gonna watch. Take it.
I mean, I sent it to. I think I'm gonna spread mine out because at this point I was like, "Fuck it, I'm in quarantine."
So yeah,
Burn it.
look,
Burn it.
I'll watch it, and then you spread it out. So when you want to bring it up every week, you'll just remind me about what you bringing up. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
right.
I'm ready. I'm done waiting.
That's fair.
That shit too fire.
The draft. You want to talk about the girlfriend?
Yo, okay. So this weekend, we had a draft, NFL draft.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Thursday,
Phenomenal.
Friday, Saturday.
Sensational.
Cowboys? How do you feel about your draft picks?
I honestly should ask you how you feel.
I mean, I feel pretty good.
I'm saying about our draft.
I don't. Outside of one person who we're about to talk about, I don't know who else y'all drafted. To be honest. Who'd y'all draft?
A bunch of niggas that's gonna beat y'all ass.
Anyway, so we had this whole draft, and the amount of girlfriends trying to get attention
It's
in this
hilarious,
draft is
dog.
at an all-time
It's
high.
hilarious.
And I don't know if it looks worse, maybe because
Social
one's
media.
white too.
Oh yeah.
But you have one that was disrespected by a black man, and another one that was getting disrespected. A black man that was getting disrespected because. Damn, I wish I knew the other guy's name, but one was C.D. Lamb. First of all,
Young lamb chops.
young lamb chop, who wanted to start some beef.
That's good.
You see what I'm trying to do?
That's good.
You see where I'm headed in the direction. Okay. So he's they have everybody at their home on draft day because of coronavirus, obviously. So you see shots of most of the top draft picks at their house getting ready for the pick. CeeDee Lamb is at his house. Cowboys on the clock. I guess he gets the call. And he has two phones on him. One, he's talking to probably one of the Cowboys, one of the Cowgirls, and then the other one he had just on his lap right here. And his girl goes for the phone, goes to grab the phone. I don't know if she heard it go off or
I'm
she
not
just
sure,
was trying to help him out, like, oh, I'll hold your phone while you on the other one. He immediately grabbed that shit back. Immediately
Receiver
grabbed
hands.
that shit back. They say he's gonna have the best hands in the league because the way he snatched that shit out of her. hand. The way I can't wait. I'm
Honestly,
interested
that
to see
shit
another
was funny.
abuser
Like
on the Cowboys.
and he didn't miss a beat. Like he was just talking, and then he just shook his head.
Yeah, and he looked at it. And the funny thing was seeing the mom too. Did you see the mom? The mom was right next to him.
I didn't really pay attention to it.
And she saw the whole thing.
That's
she was
funny.
looking at it. She just kind of side-eyed it. And I was just like, yo. But she played
So
it
what do you
off pretty
think she was
good,
trying to do? Take
Let
a
me
picture?
let me give you the backstory.
All right,
Okay.
go ahead, break it down.
So she tweeted.
Yeah.
She said, "Y'all blown this out of proportion."
Yeah.
His agent was calling him, and she said, "I was going to do the girlfriend thing and answer it for him since he was on the phone, but he snatched it back, took it back from her." Then he wrote on Twitter, "Y'all are overreacting, blowing this out of proportion." And then the third thing that came out is this is Trey Young's ex. So now everyone's saying like she's a professional, secure the bagger.
Duh, a professional.
Because he responded laughing at it. And then everyone said, "Ain't this your ex?" And they started posting all the pictures of them together because it was his ex.
Shit.
I was like, "This is deeper than we
A
thought."
professional.
But she
in
said
the
that his
bag.
agent was
Wow.
FaceTiming him, so she was going to answer it. And then,
He said,
Why these hoes need to be talking to agents for?
well, that's his girlfriend. I don't know if it's a hoe.
You just said she a professional.
No.
No, that's what they
That's
said.
what they was like. That's what they were
said
saying.
She's a professional bag getter.
Yeah.
She a professional bag getter. I don't care what the new terms for hoe is. It's just hoe. What the fuck, man? Like,
I mean, she just
might not be
happened
a
to date
hoe.
two athletes. I don't know if she's a hoe or not. Maybe that's her only two boyfriends of her
the
life.
audacity to grab the phone while my agent's calling.
I mean, yeah.
The audacity.
You don't need to be grabbing my phone for sure.
Listen, I get CD Land, man. If
yeah.
I was him, I'd probably be abused.
Yeah,
too.
he's not in the wrong, but I can see how people are blowing it up. He's not in the wrong though.
Yeah,
for
he's
grabbing the phone back.
He's not in wrong to shake his head.
No.
That looked like it was a regular thing. I'm sorry. That looked like that happened every 3 days.
Yeah, I don't like people grabbing my phone either. So I feel you, like, especially no. Do you? If a girl goes through your phone, is that an automatic like?
Look, here's my thing. If you're all in a relationship, I don't think that means you don't have privacy anymore. I don't want to look through your phone. You don't need to look through my phone.
Yeah.
Still live your life. You still gotta. You deserve privacy. Like just because I'm with you means I'm entitled to be able to go through your phone.
Yeah, that's a no-no. That's a no-no for me. Don't go through my phone.
Yeah, people take relationships as ownership. That's not what it is.
Relax.
And
some people don't care when I'm in a relationship. But I don't give a fuck. I honestly don't.
Yeah, but it's just like don't be grabbing my shit.
But I don't like the entitlement of it. Like, why do you need to go through my phone? Like, you don't trust me?
Right.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Which Kim is dead?
Oh, another one too. Right quick. There was another one where damn, I forgot who the player was, but he had a white girlfriend that was all on his lap. Did you see that?
And then the mom
had to like she wouldn't get up. Like, the mom had to drag her off this nigga, man. That shit was so funny to me. And the funny thing is, the nigga the guy who's getting drafted, he just sitting there just like, oh yeah, mom, take care of that. Like,
get her up.
Like, you don't even know.
Remove her from me.
Well, my thing is, what was the mom's angle on this? Was she like, I don't like you, so get off my son? Or was it, let my son have this shine?
Yeah,
I think it was let him have the shine.
I don't think it's not this, because obviously she been here, like she there with.
Or was it? It's my turn for the hug. Get out the way.
It could have been. Yeah, it could have been that. It could have been that too. Both of those last two, the shine or the hug. But either way, get up.
I just felt like she said, "Get your white ass up."
I feel like they already got tension. Maybe you know how black moms, especially back in the day, don't bring no white girl home.
Oh yeah,
date anyone. Don't bring no white girl. So he went off to. I think he was in Iowa.
Oh yeah, you
came back with white.
I'm not mad at niggas in Iowa. If you gotta do what you gotta do.
Like a lot of these football players play in programs where it's majority white areas, so that's who they end up dating.
Yeah, I can't be mad at that. Like shit.
It's an unfortunate fact that black schools can't pull those bigger athletes. So
they ain't got bigger programs.
Unfortunately, I don't want to say unfortunately. I mean, whatever. Love is love, no matter who you love. But you're having a lot of
mixed babies.
That's not. I think is those rich black men are being lost to. Not lost, but taken out of the culture. They're being lost. They don't have the black women around them at those schools. That they can meet and create just black black
and
families.
Then they men, so I can't be mad at them for
of course
for being men.
Your thing is college, and then if you fall in love in college, that's understandable too, and you're going eventually. But it's and then these black schools. I mean, it might not even matter. I don't even know if this is a major thing, but it's just always interesting to me that. A lot of these black men that are going to the NFL are going to be some of the richest people in the country, right? They're going to be some of the richest black men, but it's not cultivating black families, those rich black families.
Not all.
I mean, of course not all.
I'm not saying all, but I see a lot.
Yeah, you see a lot.
I do see it a lot, and it's interesting. I'm not saying it's a negative or a positive, but it's interesting.
It's just, it is interesting to look at because I used to think about that. I'm like, I was like, a lot of these football players have white girls and stuff like that. And like I said, date who you want to date, love who you want to love. But then I realized, like, oh, well, they are at these predominantly white schools. So you can't be mad at it.
Yeah. It's not like basketball. You there for a year and you can go pro. You gotta be pro. You gotta play football for 3 years at least. So,
like I was saying, which Kim did?
Well, they don't know if he's dead yet. Kim Jong-un. They don't know if he's dead yet. It's reports that he's dead, that he's in a brain dead possibly. They're sending people out there to check the status, but we don't know.
South Korea's reporting that he's not dead and that he's well, which, he's in North Korea.
Yeah.
South Korea's reporting that for some reason. And then a more reliable source, honestly, than South Korea is TMZ, which is saying that he is dead. So I'm not sure, what the situation is, but That is so interesting, man. For you, a leader of a country, just to be.
He only 36.
Questionable. Yeah, he's
only
young.
36.
But he's out of shape. He
I'm about to say he don't look 36.
But they saying if he died, maybe his sister will take over until his son is of age. So, and they said that she
a little wild with it.
You know,
like she got a little Kill Bill in her.
Oh, she one of those. That whole family fucked. Is there anybody that could just be regular out of the Kim family?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Just be like, hey guys,
everybody chill out.
I just want to play some video games on my new
get some
Xbox
food
or something. Yeah,
that's it.
Can we chill with all this shit?
Can
we chill with all this ruling the nation?
What makes it dangerous in countries like that, if he is dead and now she takes over, you know, it only takes one dude that looks at women being weak to try to overtake her, like a military takeover, and then now they run in the country. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's the crazy part, that stuff that could happen if he is really dead. I don't know.
So we shall see. David Sloat did a little funny thing on his Instagram. He's like, "Hey, I am not dead. I am."
He played him.
He said, "I came to America."
He's always playing back.
I know. He was like, "I came to America where we have beaches and beaches." That shit was funny. Last thing I want to talk about. So after watching Extraction, like, it was one part in the movie where he jumped, like, we know at the beginning where he jumped out the cliff and down to the water, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool. We going down there to meditate." Right. I was like, "Niggas not doing that." We got too many questions. It's a lot of questions. A lot of hey, what's down there?
Here's the thing. I'm not jumping from where he jumped.
Yeah, from where he jumped. No.
Maybe if I'm in a boat and I'm not anywhere where great whites are, then yeah.
I'm not jumping down there unless I see 4 other people go down there before me.
Even then, you still gonna, but as a black man, you still gonna think about it. It's a lot of thought.
No, that's why I said I can't just do it.
Yeah, it's a lot of thought,
and I gotta see for another black man too. It gotta be, it gotta be 3 white people and then a black man at least, so I can see. Okay, we just don't turn into ink down there. All right, cool.
Turn into ink,
you know.
But this made me think. Like, I got to shout out to the crazy white people because they discovering stuff for me, so I don't have to go do it because I'm not gonna be out there doing it. Right. You know, the shark shit. I'm not.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like if I know because white people gonna go surf and do a lot of shit,
right?
And they might get bit, right? And I'm like, oh, that's where I'm not going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like they helping me understand where I don't need to be. They out there with the bears. Mm-hmm. Okay, where is that at? I don't need to be there. Right. So without them, I may not be as safe as I.
The funny thing about you bringing this up today, right before we start, I watched this dude on Facebook. He's riding a bike like on a cliff. Like the cliff is the size of this table in width, and over it is this. You're dead if you fall. Yeah. And he's going down, and it's rocky, so you know. Like, and I'm like, I just started thinking like, they do this because they get no other threat. No other threat in their life. Yeah, like they're safe out here. Like black people, it's always this underlining threat out there. So we don't need thrills like that to get a. And the
comedian Chris D'Elia, he's just D'Elia. Chris D'Elia. He just I watched this special, and it was funny. And one thing he said, he's like, "I'm a white man." He's like, I've had a pretty good. So that makes sense. Like you need a thrill.
That's why they get their thrills at like life threatening shit. But for black people, our lives already threatened. Yeah, I don't need to go since the beginning of time. So we don't need to do these thrills.
I seen these 2 white girls. It was a python in a bin, and they were like, "Oh, it's so pretty." And went to grab, and the python grabbed the hand wrapped around it. I was like, what the fuck you think was gonna happen?
You gotta show me that. I want to see.
I was like, stop.
That's stupid.
Why are you doing that?
That's stupid.
It's like, but then again, appreciate it. I know not to be touching snakes and bins. I wasn't going to before, but I just know not. Yeah. I know not. So, like I said, I just want to shout out to the crazy white people, keeping me safe. You know what I'm saying? Like, out here doing the stuff that I'm not going to be doing. I would love for you to tell me about it because it's interesting to hear. Like, oh, that's dope.
They're responsible for all the docs I love watching, all the animal shit I love watching. They go film and go to these crazy places.
And be up close to the animals and shit. Yeah.
Black people going to grow out of this fear eventually.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, we will.
It's just like,
is it a
fear or is it just like, I don't need to do it?
You don't need to do it now, but as we get more like become, more social on the internet and stuff, and you see what people are doing, the more people, I think black people are traveling more now than ever. Going, taking pictures in different countries they've never been to.
That's different. That's different what we talking about.
No, it's not, because eventually there's an escalation to where like, we want to keep trying different things. Oh, is skydiving might be hot right now, or it might become hot amongst the black community.
My trying, and black people do skydiving. My trying adventurous things is, put on a scuba dive, like that's adventurous stuff for me. I'm not. They doing adventurous shit that I don't need to be doing.
Like the one I seen this morning, I don't need to do that. Like one slip, you dead. Like why I need to do that?
Now I can go to that.
The one where he's going down the cliff and it's only this wide, and if he slip.
Now our adventure
is that skiing or something?
No, he was riding a bike down this rocky small path.
In comparison, for a black man, just take me to the mountain. Let me see the view. I don't need to be riding down it. That's fine. Like that's my adventure. I don't need to be riding down
down
the shit.
You never know what changes, man. You never know what technology.
I guess because I just know
there might be one with a bubble that covers you around. Now you can go down the hill without.
Yeah, but now you safe. It makes sense. Like I'm not risking my life to ride down this thing. Like.
Because
I skydive, granted, that's risking my life, but it was a little more safety things.
A little bit.
I'm attached to a guy who's done this many times, who's certified. If he can't get his out, we got a second emergency parachute. This guy just riding down.
It's still a life risking.
Yes, it is. But I'm saying is a little more safe than this guy. All he got is a helmet. If he fall, he dead.
My thrill is if I want a thrill, I go to Six Flags. I got Islands of Adventure. I can go get a thrill.
I don't know, and if I was to do that, what that guy was doing, give me a parachute. If I do fall, then I have the second, some type of safety protocol.
Everybody has their level of risk they're willing to take for adventure, right?
White people took a leap so I could stay home.
Right, but that's how I want black people to eventually change out of that, man. Because that's why white people became the conquerors of the whole goddamn world. Because they're adventurous. They saw ocean. They said, "Oh, let's just go."
But me being adventurous,
they came out in history. They weren't the first to discover some of this stuff.
But I don't think black people are not adventurous.
Right?
Because
I'm saying
I used to be a Cub Scout. I was in the woods. That's adventure. Like it's different types of adventure.
That's what I'm saying. They're different levels. But I'm just saying, like, obviously, there's the stereotype of black people being scared to do anything, right? Do a lot of things, which is like go out to camp, go hunting, and things like this. You know what I'm saying? But like, I think as we progress further and the world starts to see more people want new experiences. They're gonna want to try new things.
So let's break this down
as cultures. You know what I'm saying? Like as soon as the one black family member comes that has money and that's been doing some fun stuff, like you, the guy in LA right now in your family, right? They ask you, "Oh, what have you done?" It's stuff they've never done before, and then now that you've done it, they kind of want to try it too.
All my activities are great though. Like, let's go. Let's take a hike. But
niggas might be like Cam and be like, "Oh, they mountain lions up there. I don't want to go up there."
But that
that's
don't mean
fear.
But that don't mean he don't. But he goes. But just when
he goes now.
But
now when we first got down here,
let me break it down. Let me break it down.
Yeah, break it down to you.
So I get what you're saying. I'll do adventurous stuff, but I need my safety backup. You want us to do adventurous stuff with no safety. You just want us to die.
That. I think every adventurous stuff.
So that's what I'm saying. I'll go camping. Yeah. Give me a gun. I'll go hunting. Give me a gun. I'll jump out of a plane. Give me the shoe.
Give you a gun.
You know what I'm saying? If we go hiking some random woods that is I know this is all nature. Give me a gun.
But Runyon, he's not saying he need a gun.
I'm not going. Not that.
Yeah.
That sounds country as hell. I need my gun.
But I'm talking about if I go in the woods. I remember the one you talked about a while ago when y'all went down these random. Give me a gun. I'm not going out there unprepared. I'm not stupid. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, all I'm saying is, none of these things I'm talking about come without safety precautions, like roller coasters. Yeah, they have.
No, but I'm saying the stuff we see in white people do, they are doing it without safety precautions. They're just up there riding down the hill with no parachute.
Well,
if he fall, he dead.
That's the stupid ones that have no.
That's mostly how they be.
That's black people too. Now we can't just a nigga just said shoot me when a girl has a gun in his face. That's just as stupid.
Here's what I'm simply saying.
That's the adventure we
got. What I'm simply saying is the stuff that just there's no need. Yeah, that's
that's the same thing the white people do. They're ignorant.
The stuff that I'm saying is the stuff that that I just know I don't need to conquer, like sleeping with lions and all. Like
stuff like that. I don't need to be with big cats. That fear I don't need to get over.
Right.
What I need that for?
Yeah.
Because they only take that one time. I be the nigga that he upset with.
No, and that's fine. That's why I said everybody has their cap of where they're willing to go. It's just about expanding what that is, and I feel like eventually it's going to change amongst our culture. It's going to change amongst. It's going to grow because nobody wants to be stuck. Nobody's culture wants to be stuck in one place.
Yeah.
Especially once you start getting more information, more knowledge of what people are doing in the rest of the world. Nobody wants to be just like, oh, I want to stay stuck in my house, scared of the world. You know what I'm saying? To whatever extent it is. You know what I'm saying? So eventually, I do think there's going to be more hunted. There's going to be more people trying. There's going to be more of our people trying new experiences beyond.
I think everybody.
You know what's funny?
Swimming with sharks, but in a cage.
Yeah, all of my precautions,
whatever it is.
All my precautions is from research. It ain't just from me being black and scared. It's research.
And I'm not saying
I don't want to swim in the middle of these Cali Ocean, Pacific Ocean, because big ass great whites out there. I'm good on those. But in the Caribbean and Bahamas, I'll be in the middle of the ocean all day. I've done it many times, but I know. I watch these things. I love watching animals. I'm not doing that. I'm not going in the woods without no protection.
But that's you just saying that, but you've had your experiences in the ocean stuff. But where somebody else might be like, I'm not going in that ocean. What you went into, so it's all their cat.
No, I'm just saying for me, all my precautions come based on research.
Right.
It ain't just like this blind fear.
Yeah.
Like with skydiving, some people scared to fly. Yeah, so that's why. But then some people, I'm not jumping out of no plane. I did my research. Oh, I'm attached. Oh, I got backup. I'll do this.
Yeah.
I want to bungee jump. I want to do all that.
Just gotta have.
But I'm just not getting in the cage and putting my hand on the tiger for a picture. Like, no, I don't need that. That's
even with a tiger trainer and all that.
What the fuck that nigga gonna do when the tiger jump off?
They got the gun. I mean,
I'm still gonna be fucked up before he shoot him.
Yeah, I got the babies. I do the babies.
Yeah, the babies all
fine.
day.
Like
but a big ass 400, more than that, like 800-pound tiger, he jump on me, bite. He got to get the gun out, and he may not want to shoot it because he love it. Hey, nah, shoot this nigga.
Yeah, shoot this nigga.
Kill this nigga. But I'm gonna be fucked up before you get there. So
The lady got grabbed by that polar bear that time. You gotta stay away from stuff like this. Stop.
That was her fault. She jumped in the cage.
Yeah,
that's on her.
I'm saying,
not
but
doing that.
Y'all anywho, more pussy than big cats.
Or like what they did to Bam and
I get pussy like big cats.
What they did to Bam, I think Bam and Jackass when they threw a king cobra in there.
Nigga,
like, don't play with me like that.
Yeah, no.
You know
Because we fighting.
Fucking with that.
How about if it's defanged?
No, I don't care.
I'm not gonna know when y'all pranking.
Exactly. I mean, but if we tell you after it was defanged,
like when I watch that video, I can see the I can see the pale in his face. No, that shit. When I be like, oh fuck, I know that feeling because he just don't know.
Like that's like this tripod, a snake. Like you gonna be fucking scared.
That shit. He was that nigga was in there screaming. No, honestly, it's no laughing. We fighting. Like we might have to fight. I'm just upset. I'm upset because I don't know what the fuck is going on.
No, my thing is that's why I don't prank people because I don't want to be pranked. But if you do that to me, I'm like, you better watch it.
Oh yeah. I'm
now,
down for revenge.
You done fuck.
I'm down
because you done took it up a level. You throwing a cobra.
Like, that ain't no prank to me.
Yeah, that's.
And see, I hate when people tell me this because I guess I'm the one that go. Like if you do something to me and I go 10 times as hard when it was my retaliation, don't get mad.
Yeah, no, it's not.
I didn't go that hard.
No.
You did the thing. Now guess what? When I come,
it's like here's the regular plank. Here's the regular plank. We put tape on the door. That's regular.
Yeah.
You threw a cobra. And you threw a king cobra, and when I didn't know it was fake. That's because I'm now my life. Like
now I'm gonna be asking something. Can I defang a bear to at least beat up this nigga, but it can't bite him to death? You know what I'm saying?
Bear just goes.
Yeah, defang, declaw, and just beat him up.
No, every time I watch that, I feel so bad because this nigga was about getting tears. Like no, he was terrified, nigga, and that's his number one fear too. Like you can't do that to niggas, man. All right, but that's it for this week's podcast.
Is that it? There's nothing else.
Well, not that I.
We dropped a new song. A new.
We did drop a new skit. Room Noise.
Not skit, but yeah.
I mean,
New episode
of Room Noise.
Featuring Benny.
Featuring
Benny
Benny Venezuela called Right Guard.
Yeah.
So y'all check that out.
Check that out. Hey, we trying to put a lot more work into some Room Noise content and stuff for y'all. We need some more support, but we appreciate it and we like what's happening.
Yeah,
it's popping.
It's going good. Yeah, maybe y'all follow the Room Noise page at Room Noise Show. And get ready for the questions this week. Submit your questions now when you listen to this, and I think that's it.
Hope y'all stay safe, man.
Stay safe.
Stay safe. Stay sane.
Don't go to these.
Watch the Jordan documentary.
Don't go to these goddamn parties.
Don't go to these parties. Watch some Dormtainment sketch. Watch some Room Noise. Go watch what's the movie on Netflix?
Oh, Extraction.
Go tell us what you think about that. And then what else did we ask them a comment about earlier?
Daisy Lukes.
Daisy Lukes. Is Daisy Lukes funny? That's the number one question. Is Daisy Lukes funny? That should be the title of this podcast. God damn it.
Daisy Lukes.
Daisy Lukes. Call it Daisy Lukes.
That's the podcast. All right, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next week. Peace.